the formation analysis from off the ball. Off the ball, I do not expect and I do not believe that we should be going or approaching our games with a high press. Except maybe the kind of opponent we are facing is a kind of opponent where we can easily do it and get away with it. But that we are facing semi-decent teams in the Premier League, we should not try high press. We tried it under Eric Ten Hag. We tried it under Ralf Rangnick. We see that the fact is that many of these our players are not that good in pressing. And we are easily being carved out. We saw that even in the last game against Brighton in the FA Cup. So first thing is, we are not going to be doing high press. This is my advice. Don't do high press system with this team. You'll be carved out. Let's maintain a mid-block system. Mid-block system off the ball. And also, this shape, we should be very, very, because one of the things about the 4-2-3-1 system, and for those of us that, we have understood, we have followed football tactics for a while, the legendary Johan Cruyff had an opinion about the 4-2-3-1 system that he did not like it. Funny enough, the father of Tiki-Taka, did not like the 4-2-3-1, or one of the fathers of Tiki-Taka did not like the 4-2-3-1, but a lot of the managers that are second generation or third generation from the Tiki-Taka style of football embrace the 4-2-3-1 system. But he said, that's Johan Cruyff, that one of the reasons why he doesn't like the 4-2-3-1 system is that in a way you might end up with a two in midfield. And I think that statement is relevant to what United is facing. Not just now against Brighton. Brighton showed it. But not just now against Brighton, but also during Eric Ten Hag's time. In the sense that when we decide to do a high press, sometimes we get too ambitious, maybe because it's Bruno that is the number 10 in that system, or what have you. But we get so much ambitious in a way where we find out that we are now on a high press system with a 4-2-4. 4 in front, pressing, 2 midfielders in the midfield, that's the pivot, and then 4 at the back. And what always happens is the fact that if they beat our press, we get exposed in the midfield. Because it's high press and it's even a 4-2-4 system. It's crazy. So we should not use a 4-2-4 system. We should not make sure that we have a 4-2-4 in any phases of our game. And also we must avoid the high press, as I said earlier.